From that last video, you customized your chart of accounts for all the accounts that you'll need to run your business. Now, let's add your bank accounts. When you receive payments from your customers, you'll need a bank account to tell QuickBooks where you're depositing that money. And later, if you've downloaded transactions from your online banking into QuickBooks, those virtual transactions you've been recording in QuickBooks will need to match the real ones that get downloaded from your actual bank. So it's very important that you do put your bank into QuickBooks. To do that, click Chart of Accounts on the top right-hand side of the screen, or you may already be there from the last video. At the bottom, on the left-hand side of the screen, click Account and choose New. The account type is going to be Bank. Click the blue Continue button. Here's where you can give your account a name. You can put the name of your account in, and you can make it a sub-account if you want. You can also put a description in there if you want to keep it separate from multiple bank accounts that you may be adding. It's also optional to put the bank number in if you want. It's important to note that with the security in QuickBooks Desktop, putting in any account number or personally identifiable information such as this will require you to put in a complex password the next time you open up QuickBooks. Because of this, I'm going to be removing these account numbers for future exercise files. You can also put in a routing number. You can click to enter an opening balance. This is useful when you're reconciling from your bank statements through QuickBooks. You'll want them to be as accurate as possible. What you'll need to do is get your bank statement and put in the ending balance and the ending balance figure in here. It's also very important to know here that if you're following along with the exercise files, at this point, rather than putting in these exact figures that I'm putting in here, you'll need to grab a statement from your account and put those figures in. When I show you the video in downloading your online transactions, all of this data needs to match. And if you're downloading from your real bank, but you put in my fictional information here, the information is not going to line up. When you're done, click the blue OK button. And instead of clicking Save and Close, I'm going to click Save and New because I'm also going to add a credit card. In the Account Type section at the top, I'll click the drop-down and I'll choose Credit Card. I'll give my card a name. And I can also put in the card number if I want. I certainly don't have to put one in. I can also click Enter Opening Balance and repeat what I did for my bank account. I'll click OK. And this time, I'll click Save and Close. I'll click No on setting up a bank feed because I'm going to show you how to do that later. Now we have our bank accounts in here. I can see my Capital One Visa account that I just added, and I can also see my business checking account if I scroll up. I can see the balance totals on the right-hand side. And now I'm ready to go with my bank account when I start receiving payments from my customers.